ladies and gentlemen. Can you hear me? My talk for 3 minutes is about the libraries, helping the schools get rid of pornography in the school libraries. Something's rotten in Denmark. No, it's rotten at the Columbia County Board of Education. Remember that old slogan, what would Jesus do? Would you invite him to come to your school library? Probably not. 4 months ago, I gave Ms. Gregg, who is the supervisor of the media specialist, a 215-page handout that I copied at our church, and then the following month, 3 months ago, I gave the same handout to you, because I had not heard back from her. And now I haven't heard back from you. I had been hopeful that you would get rid of the books with pornography in the high schools, because in June, I got a very hopeful email from Ms. Gregg that said the 7 books that I recommended be removed from the middle school libraries were gonna be either removed or moved up to the high school. So I treasured that email. I was very hopeful the same thing would happen in high school. Are the high school children that much more mature? Are they that much less important? You seem determined not to answer the question. According to Matthew 18:14, it is not God's will that any little one should perish, and yet we set up our children to go down a dark path when these books are readily available and approved by the schools. These books were discovered by TakeBackTheClassroom.com in 30 of our county schools, totaling 259 books, and the reviews we did were based on the quotes from the 32 troubling books. Besides the basic need for communication, I requested a policy allowing citizens of our county, and not just the parents, be involved with the libraries. The school uses taxes from all citizens of the state, not just the parents. This should be allowed during business hours without having to go through paperwork, special appointments. We need transparency at the library. We need involvement of caring citizens. There needs to be a policy that concerned citizens, not just parents, can bring book challenges to the administration and the board when a reply of action can be, so that a reply of action can be expected. This open door policy is desperately needed to clean up high school libraries. Who was assigned to the library problem? Chairman Deacle, did you assign somebody? It is worthy of discussion that at least a vote and then a response to me, so that I can let the 5 people who worked with me on this project in May would know the answer. The lack of concern about the number of young people who will become addicted to porn because of this attitude is shocking. No one can predict who will become addicted to drugs, alcohol, gambling, marijuana, opioids, or porn. However, we do know that early introduction has been proven to be linked to addiction from decades of research. And porn addiction is correlated heavily with sex crimes. I was going to read excerpts today out of those 32 books in our high school.
All right, Ms. Spence, thank you very much.